Hi, how do you like my makeup look for today?
I like it.
Which one do you like?
The glitter. Right
The
there.
glitters and my lips. Okay. For your Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chachi, your Filipina from Las Vegas. So for today's video, I did create this kind of purple smoky eye look for today using the Morphe 35C Everyday Chic Eyeshadow palette. I have this on hand since December, same as the Fluidity concealer and also this bronzer right here, which I'm pretty happy about it. So if you're new here to my channel, welcome. My name is Chachi. I do upload video Mondays to Friday at 9 p.m. PST. And if you want to know how I created this look, just keep on watching. And if you do like this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future uploads. So let's go ahead and create this makeup look. And okay guys, we're back. I already did my eyebrows off camera and also prime my lid. And then I'm gonna go set it with this shade right here. And that shade will be Check It Out. It's Check It Out. So in this shade right here, I'm gonna be using to set my lids. Palette is so big, so hard to hold. Going in with this shade right here with this cute shoes, I'm gonna use that for my crease, for my transition. I'm so sorry. So that shade barely picking up any pigment. So as you can see, that barely did anything. I'm gonna go in this shade right here just to start to build color on our eyes. Just putting it a little lower on our transition color. So this one is nice. Well, I like that shade. I'm actually taking it higher and with a little smaller brush. This is the Morphe M518 brush. I'm gonna go take this shade right here. Oh yeah, this shade right here, I'm gonna just put it kind of like in the outer of our eye. Gonna try to build that crease that we don't have and starting to create the shape for our transition. So just putting it like focusing it on our outer, making that shape and just dragging whatever's left on our product kind of like halfway, like no, 3/4 of our eye. So as you can see on my face right here, this one does barely have a fallout, and this actually blended so easy. As far as like the 3 shades that we already use, this palette blending out so easy, and it does have pigment. Going in with the first brush that we use, just going over so we don't have any harsh line. So going in with the smaller brush, I'm gonna take this shade right here, and that one is It's a Date, just on the outer corner, just right here, just to intensify it just a little bit. So that shade did pick up really nice and blending out really nice as well. So I'm just going in the outer portion of my eye and just like trying to wiggle my brush. And with no product, I'm gonna go in with the Morphe R37 brush just to blend out that little edges. And this is the brush I first used, that's why it looks like this, but it does not have any more product right there. So I wanted this one, I want to use this one, but let me just do this purple one just for a change, because I barely do any colorful look in this side, and this is like kind of neutral, but I want to pop a color. So I'm gonna go in with this purple shade right here and this shade Ready to Mingle. First I'm gonna grab it with a dry brush. It does have a little shine with a dry brush, as you can see. And to see the full potential of the shimmer, I'm gonna spray my brush with a setting mist. It kind of give us more pigment on a wet brush. So applying it with a wet brush, it kind of give us like a subtle. So this is how that shade looks like, and I don't like it. I want it more pop. I want it more pop in my lids. On the back of this brush, the clean side, I'm gonna go in with this pink shade right here and just to put it in the middle. And that is called Melt Hearts. This pinkish right here, I'm gonna pop it in the middle of our lids. Spray my brush with a setting mist. We'll see how does it apply. See, it kind of brightened it up a little bit, but I wanted more. Yeah, that shimmer shade that we use is not that as shimmer as I wanted it to be. So I'm just really digging my brush in here, getting a lot of product, and we'll see. Bam. You have to dig in it in order for me to get this. Now our eyes is pink, but I wanted that purple. So now I just covered that purple. So in order for me to get this kind of shimmer in my eyeballs, I really have to dig my brush. And now I just have to blend it out because as you can see, it looks really like a harsh line just right there. So I'm just going in with this shade right here again, and I just want to use like a pencil brush, this shade right here, and it's really powdery. It does have a lot of kickback in the pan. I just want to intensify that crease. Want to just put back in since that shimmer went like all over right there. I am not liking this look. Turns out to be like, it looks muddy. Just going in, I hope a blender brush will save this eye. So going back in on this shade right here, I'm just gonna put it on our outer V just to intensify that shape. And then trying to blend it out. I don't really like the look that I created today, but we'll see once we're done with all of our makeup. Maybe it will turn out okay. So somehow this is the look that I have created for the eye, and somehow I'm not happy. And it does not have a mirror. So they do have this shade right here. It looks like a glitter, that one, and I'm gonna put it on the center just to make a little pop, so it's not really sticking into my eyeball, kinda. So literally it's like glitter chunks. It has a small glitter chunks right there. Putting it in my apple. So as you can see, that one just like basically like a flecks of glitter, small glitters. I don't know, this one's going all over my face. It's a smaller pieces of glitter. So going in with my face makeup, I'm gonna go in first with the Putty matte primer because I like this one for my center of my face. See, the glitter is like already all over my face, which I just wipe with the makeup wipe. Oh my goodness, it's all over my face, and that is the reason why I always try to do my eyes makeup first and then I go in with my face. But this one, I just clean it up and it's still all over. It does not stick to your lids. Oh, it just went inside my eye. It's like seriously glitter specks in my eye, my face right now. It's a disaster. Okay, seriously, I did not like that one. Maybe I would do another video using shades. But as of right now, all of the glitter that I use is like all over my face. Less than like 5 minutes, it's already went all over my eye. It does not stays there. So going in with the Cover FX blurring primer. So this is the first time I'm using this. Oh, it kind of like cream consistency. So it has that right there. So it feels drying, mattifying on my face. This, oh, I kind of like this. It kind of feels like mattifying in my face. So this is the first time I'm going to use this, and I think it's a wrong primer because I'm going to be using the Morphe Fluidity full coverage concealer. I used this once and I kind of did not like it because it's so drying. Now I wish I should have used more a moisturizer that is giving me more tackiness on my face, because I can actually tell right now my face is gonna be like super dry. So going in with the Morphe Fluidity full coverage foundation in the shade F2.30. So what I'm gonna do, since when the first time I used this one it was really drying, I'm gonna spray my sponge with the iconic London Pret Set and Glow, just because maybe it's not gonna be that tacky. It's not gonna be that look like cement in our face. So with the damp sponge, oh, that glitter is like all over my face. And make sure taking it to my neck because it's a little bit not my tone. It says it's full coverage, but I can still see all my blemishes right here. My spots right here, my dark spots right here, my acne scars. So let me just try to build it up a little bit more on the spots that I still see my sins that's picking through. Just right here. So if you do build it up, it does cover some of the blemishes, but I do still have other foundations that works better than this. And I also got this Morphe Fluidity full coverage concealer on the shade C1.55. So I'm gonna use it to brighten up the under eye. I don't like the applicator right right from the back. It does not grab that much product, so I have to go back a lot of times, and I don't like that. Who has time for that? So just blending it in. We'll see how those two mingles with each other, because sometimes it gotta have the match for your concealer and your foundation, because sometimes if it does not get along, it will move. So just blending in your under eyes. I just hope that this won't crease. So it's very, very drying. I can already feel it, and it's kind of hard to blend that concealer. Maybe I could try it with a different foundation, and we're gonna see. But I kind of like the finish of that. Maybe I can, like, you know, that's what I'm going to do with that foundation. Since it dries so fast and it looks like a cement on my face, I'm gonna start spraying it with the iconic Prep Set and Glow setting mist, my sponge, to apply that foundation. So I'm gonna be setting it with the CoverGirl TrueBlend Banana for our under eye. And while our under eye is baking, I also got this Morphe Glambronze face and body bronzer, and this is in the shade Originator. I just hope it's not gonna be like, you know, there are some bronzers like too orangey. So it has a cardboard packaging. It has a mirror. You know me and my mirror. But before I use that, I almost forgot to set the rest of my face with the Makeup Forever Matte Blurring Skin. But honestly, it dries so matte. You don't need, for the dry skin right there, you don't actually need to set it. But I do have an oily face, and I don't want to take the risk of not setting it. So going in with the bronzer, with the Morphe Glambronze. Taking it on also a Morphe E59 brush, which is kind of nice. Don't you ever feel like you already did your eyes, your foundation? Sometimes I'm always scared to go in for a newer bronzer, because your makeup is almost done, and if the new bronzer is like orangey and make you look oompa loompa, that could ruin the look. Our look are turning out to be okay. Ooh, I think I got a new bronzer, my favorite one. And I am picky in terms of my bronzer, so I'm just gonna clean up these edges right here, and we'll be sweeping our under eye bake. And going in with the palette, I'm going in with this shade right here. I'm gonna blow up my eyes again as usual. So when I sit down and film this video, this is not kind of like a look that I wanted. I wanted like a little more everyday look, but it turns out to be a really bold eye look. It turns out to be like a smoky eye look today. So I'm just gonna go in with a pencil brush, and we're just gonna go for it, since it already turned out to be our look is like a smoky eye. So going in with this shade right here, just to blend out our under eye. And with this top shimmer right here, I'm gonna go in for my brow bone highlight and my inner corner. And wham bam, thank you ma'am. Sweeping this under this away, so I don't have a new blush and a lipstick and an eyeliner, so I'm just gonna finish my face off camera, and I will be right back. So here you go guys, this is our finished look for today, and surprisingly I ending up liking this look. I ending up liking the products that I used, except for the shimmers, the glitters that I use on the 35C palette. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be using that again, because it kind of went all over my eye, but we'll see. Sometimes people too change their mind. So I really like this one. It blends out so easy. I did not have problem blending it out. It has a lot of pigment as well. And for our bronzer, I think I found my new bronzer. I'm pretty loving this one. It's like the shade of it, it's not that orangey type of kind of bronzer. That's the you know, because sometimes I have used bronzer that ooh, it's like orange, like right there, so muddy, and this one is not. So I think this is gonna be my one of my new favorite bronzer. And for the concealer that we use today, the new concealer that I do have, this is also the Morphe Fluidity. Most of these products that I got today are basically not new, but new to me, that I just first time use it on camera. The product that is not new, that actually did change my mind, is the Morphe Fluidity Full Coverage Foundation. So sometimes when you got a product and it did not work out, try to find different techniques. So what I did, I used the iconic London Prep Set and Go Glow. So try to use a dewy product for this one. So like a setting mist, spray your brush like what I did, and it kinda helped for the foundation application not to be that, what I call the word I'm looking for, more blendable, because it dries off so fast as well. And doing that technique, it does not look that a cement, if you know what I mean. We all know what I mean. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you like this video. I hope you like the look that I created today. If you do, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that notification bell so you can get notified on all of my future upload. Thank you guys for watching.